Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. It is graduation day here in Fort Jackson. I am so excited. Yesterday was such a good day. It was very emotional, so I don't know what to expect for today. It is supposed to be a little bit of a longer ceremony. I'm not sure what the difference is between today and yesterday, because yesterday they had a pretty good ceremony and it was really cool to watch them all come out. So I'm not really sure what to expect today, but we are very excited. My son does get to leave post today, so we don't have much of a plan. He does want to go to Best Buy to get a laptop. And then after that, the only thing we've been looking at is there is a zoo and like garden center, and it looks really, really pretty. So if he's up to it, we might go there. If not, we'll look around and see what else we can do. But I think the zoo is a pretty good choice. It looks really pretty, and their garden center looks really pretty too. And that is like in downtown Columbia, which is where we're at. So I think we'll be able to see the city and see what else is around if we go there. And also, you guys, check out my gear. I got this yesterday there at the family day in Fort Jackson, and also this sweater. So I have my proud Army mom hat, and then just this Fort Jackson hoodie. This is what it looks like. So this is what I'm actually wearing today. I did bring other clothes that I thought I was gonna wear today for graduation day, but it is super, super cold. It is 49 degrees right now, and it's supposed to still drop down to like 45 or something. And we are outdoors. Yesterday was cold enough, and it was not nearly as cold as it is this morning. So we want to go warm. I'm gonna take my blanket today. And again, I'm gonna try to record as much of graduation day as I can today. Again, I don't know how much I'll be able to record outside of all of that, because I do want to be present, and I don't want to be just recording the whole time. So we'll see what little glimpses I catch. But yeah, it is almost 5 o'clock again. We got up at 4 a.m. another early morning, but we are ready to go. We're about to head out and go grab us some coffee, and then I'll see y'all there in Fort Jackson for the graduation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices for the duration of this ceremony. In consideration of those around you, we ask that you please remain seated and in the bleachers during the ceremony. Welcome to the United States Army Training Center in Fort Jackson for the graduation of companies Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. From the 2nd Battalion, 60th Infantry Regiment, 193rd Infantry Brigade, please stand for the invocation given by Chaplain Daniel Steiner.
Continue in their training to be all that you have made them to be and all that our country needs them to be. Keep them safe as they go from here to places unknown. Help them turn to you as they need the strength to go on and the courage to face another day.
Attention!
and commitment are the hallmarks of professionalism. The soldiers and drill sergeants coming forward will be recognized for their excellence in training and duty performance and serve as examples to all. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Before you stand 1,172 newly forged American soldiers. They come from every corner of our nation and from 34 different countries around the globe. And just earlier this week, 76 of them stood tall and were naturalized as American citizens. 10 weeks ago, they came to us as civilians, your sons and daughters, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters. That's still who they are today, but they're also something much more. They've been tested mentally, physically, and emotionally. Every one of them has earned the right to stand in the field in front of you. They've learned discipline, not just to stand at attention in the South Carolina heat, but to also pull security at 06 in the morning. They've marched more than 50 miles under load, engaged targets with their M4 from hundreds of meters away, and they've trained on their warrior tasks and drills. They've experienced hardship, heat, hunger, rain, fatigue, and they did not quit. To the soldiers of the 2nd Battalion, 60th Infantry Regiment, today is not just a graduation, it's a rite of passage. You wear a uniform that binds you to generations of warriors. That legacy is now yours. You are not just part of the tradition, you are the tradition. Your names and deeds will be added to the ledger of the Army's history. But I'll tell you this, today was your last easy day. The road ahead, your first unit, your first deployment, are going to challenge you in ways that you couldn't imagine. But you're ready. You've shown us that today. You've shown us that over the last 10 weeks. So take pride in this moment, but stay humble, stay hungry. Because as you learned at Fort Jackson, the strength in the Army has never been about the individual. It's always been about the team. And never forget why you raised your right hand. You've joined something rare, something sacred, and we're proud of you. Scouts out, no ground to give, and victory.
Today's soldier is, above all, a warrior, adaptive, confident, and competent. As a soldier, you are totally committed to the warrior ethos grounded in Army values and determined to destroy enemies of the United States of America and her allies. The United States Army Soldier Creed embodies this commitment. To the soldiers on the field, the uniform you wear at this moment is more than an outward display of your vocational choice. Your uniform is a symbol of a nation and an unspoken assurance to all who see you that you are a willing and able protector of the freedoms fought so egregiously. The Soldier's Creed is your declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideals this nation was founded upon and will continue to guarantee. Infantry Division was the first to be withdrawn from Vietnam and returned to Fort Lewis, Washington in 1970, where its battalions were inactivated. Later, and relieved from assignment to the 9th Infantry Division in February 1991. The regiment was assigned to the dressing review stand as the commander of troops, Captain Drew Bishop, and the battalion staff. Major Vargas. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Williams and trained by Drill Sergeant Katakis. Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Johnson and trained by Drill Sergeant Cunningham. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony.
¿Todavía la miras?
So proud of you. Congratulations, sweetie. And thank you for being a friend to my
This was a more formal ceremony. If you haven't checked out the Family Day video, go ahead and check that one out. That was really fun. But first order of business after graduation was getting something to eat. So we found this cool restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant. It's located in downtown Columbia. I completely forgot the name of it, but I'll leave it here somewhere. And the food was delicious, you guys. My husband got some fajitas. I got a quesabirria, and it was the best quesabirria I've ever had in my life. It was so good, and my son got a torta. Now the plan was to go to the zoo, and my son had actually brought that up, that's something he would like to do, but we completely ran out of time. First thing we had to do was make sure that he had the laptop that he needed. We took him to Academy and to Walmart to get a couple of other things, and the day just got away from us. We sat down for just a little bit at Starbucks, and with the way the lines were going back, we were so scared that we were not going to make it on time. We didn't even get to say a proper goodbye. It was just very rushed. We didn't spend any more time there at the base because he had to go. But the important part is that we got him all set up and ready to go for his next adventure, which is going to be in Georgia. But all in all, it was a good day. It was very productive, and everything that needed to get done got done, and we were able to spend time with him. We had a great couple of days with my son. It was so good to see him. We are so proud of him. He is now headed to Georgia for another 20 or 21 weeks of training. He should have a holiday block, so we should see him around Christmas time. That'll be the next time that we see him, but we are actually at a hotel now. I didn't want to mention anything or be negative before, but our Airbnb wasn't quite what we expected it to be. So we did end up coming to a hotel for tonight, just to feel a little bit more comfortable and so that we are able to relax. We had a lot of things to do today, mainly in trying to get my son all set up and making sure that he had everything that he needed. So we didn't actually even have time at all to go to the zoo. That was the plan, and my son also had mentioned that he had seen on Google Maps that there is a zoo that he'd like to check out. And that was totally the plan, but time just got away from us. It went by so fast. So we didn't get around to that, but we were able to do a few things, and most importantly, get him all set up. So he is all ready to go. He has everything that he needs, and he is so excited for his next step. As for us, for tonight, I think we are just going to relax, take the night off. We have been waking up at 4 a.m. for 3 days in a row now, and we are exhausted. We are ready to sleep in tomorrow, which is our only plan as of right now. But we don't have like a set schedule. We don't know what time. We don't really want to do that. We're just going to go with the flow, but our plan is to make our way down towards Florida. That is the plan. We plan on spending a couple of days there at least. But like again, there's no set plan or schedule. So we don't know when we'll get there. We don't know where in Florida even actually. Like I said, the plan is just to kind of go with the flow, enjoy our time, make stops if we want to make stops. And also our way back home, it was a long drive, a long day just trying to get here. So we do want to break up the trip back home. Maybe find some things to do along the way. Stay at another hotel like somewhere along the way. But that is going to be it for this video, you guys. It was a very successful trip. We feel like we got everything accomplished that we needed to. My son is all set, so we feel good about this trip. It was very successful. I hope that you enjoyed getting to tag along and watch a little bit of what family day is and what graduation day is and what they do. I know I didn't show a whole lot after that. There really just wasn't much time for a lot. Like I said, time went by so quick. But anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.